What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my video. I know I kind of look like a hot mess, excuse the hot messness. I just kind of took my lashes, I just took my lashes off, so it's kind of like, and then I have this patch, and these are the patches I use to pop my pimples instead of popping them. So that's why I have a patch on my face. I still have like my eyeshadow, my brow, my eyeliner. I just took off my lashes. But anyway, back to this video. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about high school versus college and just give y'all all the rundown and what is the difference between high school and college. I haven't really done this video before ever, so I never did this video before. So I just decided to do this video because I've never done this type of video before where I explain the difference between high school versus college. So I decided, why not do it? So I'm gonna start off with high school and then I'm gonna say versus college. So high school and college is very different. We all know that it's not the same. It's, a different element. And they kind of expect you to be responsible for you. So they think, well, now you're in college, you are responsible for your own work. You are responsible to turn it in on time. And the professor is not gonna keep telling you to turn it in. They're gonna expect you to turn it in on time because now you're in college. It's a whole different ball game. So I'm gonna just go through, through the differences. So of course in high school, it's not really that much pressure. You're not under a lot of stress because they really don't give you a whole lot of homework. It's like less really homework, and it's not super hard classes. And it's a little bit not super laid back, but it's a tiny bit laid back where it's not stressful. They don't give you a whole bunch of homework. You don't have a lot of essays to write. You don't have hard classes. You don't have hard math, hard English. You don't have to take two classes. All you take is one English or one history, and that's it. You can go and move on. And also, you call in high school, you call them teachers, but in college, the course, they want you to call them professors instead of teachers, because now that you're in college, they want you to call them professors and get out of calling them teachers like how you did in high school. So that's another difference. And also, the stress level is a little more stressful in college. It's because you get a whole bunch of homework. It is way harder. You could have 3 essays at the same time for like 3 classes because they expect you to turn it in. So like I said in the beginning of the video, they expect you to turn it in on time. They don't want to remind you because they feel like now that you're in college, it is your responsibility to turn it in on time, to know the due date, and no excuses and none of that. They want it right then and there. And then if you don't turn in, well, you get a 0. No ifs and buts. So that's the difference. They're a little more tougher and harder on you because they feel like now that you're in college, it's your responsibility. And technically, you are an adult. Once you're 18, you're an adult. So now they think, okay, you're an adult. You should know by now, responsibilities you have now because you're at that age. So that's another thing. Also, it's not like in high school, you take one history class and you're done and you go to the counselor and you talk about what other class you need. No. It depends what type of degree you get. If you get a certain degree, you have to take history 1 and history 2, or they want you to take 2 sciences that is hard, or they want you to take 2 English classes, English 1 and English 2, but they call it 1301 or 1302 or whatever they call it in college. And that's another difference. And it might take you a little bit longer to finish because it's a lot more expectations that you have in college versus in high school. So now that you're in college, you have like a little more expectations. You have to do this and do this and do that and that to get your degree and graduate on time and do whatever you want to do in your life. So that's another thing. Like right now, I'm taking biology and it's hard. Like it's not like high school biology where it's kind of super easy. You don't have to do that much. It is really hard in college because it's a little more different and it gets a little more specific where they want you to do more things than in high school. So it's a little bit harder. So if you want to go to college or not, if you want to, just be ready. Whatever degree you get, that biology is hard. And I know I heard of some people like at my college dropping it 5 times because it's super hard. No joke, it is. I'm taking it right now, so I don't know how hard it's going to be, but I'm nervous because I could already tell it's going to be hard for me. But I just have to keep pushing and keep pushing through it, and hopefully I do a fantastic job and finish. So that's another thing. And also the books. In high school, you really don't have to pay for books unless you damage them. And you just get your books and go. Because when I was in high school, they give you your books for your class that you need, and you go and that's it, like the whole class though. Y'all, in college, books are super expensive, and some books you can't just rent, like you have to buy. Some books you could buy, you could rent, but some books you can't rent them and you just have to buy them full price. And some of those books are like $126, $150, $100, $200, and they're really expensive. And if you damage them, you have to pay more money. So just be ready to pay a lot for books because they are expensive. And also another cool thing that is different, like in high school you didn't have like financial aid type of thing because you're in high school and all that whatnot. In college, like, you have financial aid where if somebody's not able to pay for their classes, because also in college you have to pay for your classes, where in high school you didn't have to pay, you just assign a class and that was that. So in college it's like you have to pay for your classes. So one cool thing is you could get financial aid, and financial aid pays for your classes and also sends you book money. So like right now I do financial aid. They pay for my classes and then they send me book money, and they help pay for your books. And that's that. And then also you could get a loan, but with a loan you have to owe money back. So I don't really mess with the loans. I just accept the grants with the book money. Loans I don't accept because you have to like pay back, and I don't feel like doing all that. So yeah. So I just wanted to do this video and just compare high school versus college. And also, if you don't want to go to college, it's okay, but just find something that you love. If you don't want to go to college is not for everybody. And college is not for everybody. College is for some people, and college is not for some people. So the people that is, not feeling college or that is not for them, it's always a good idea to find something that you love and that you love to do where, you can start making money or whatever. So it's always a good thing to find something that you love to do when you're not going to college and all that stuff. I'm not trying to, you don't have to like make a person feel bad that are not going to college. You don't have to be like, wow, you're not going to go to college, you're sad. No, it's not necessary to bash somebody or be mean to somebody that is not going to college. They just don't want to go, and it's not for everybody, and they just want to find something else that they love to do instead of going to college. So that's all I have to say. I wasn't going to do another video till tomorrow because I'm doing a review. So I decided to do a video tonight and a video tomorrow to upload. So like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful night so far. And I will see you guys tomorrow in my video. And peace out. Bye.